Second pour.
And today we're gonna review Nulu.
All right, Jeffrey, let's cut the crap. You gotta pour this up. You too can join the army of the Whiskey Poppers. We are selling some t-shirts, and a few lucky people will be actually gifted.
That's right. So right now what we need you guys to do is like our videos, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and then share that video with #WhiskeyPop. We will add you into a drawing to win one of the free shirts. In a few weeks, we will draw names for our winners.
That's right.
So we're gonna try to give away 10 shirts. So there's a lot of opportunity here for you to win a shirt. So remember, like, subscribe, and share with 2 people. Make sure you put the #WhiskeyPop in there, and we will add you into the drawing for a free shirt.
Yep.
My name is Jeff.
And I'm Zane. And let's cut the crap. Let's pour this up.
I think we're a bit excited today for Nulu.
It's been a while since I've had any, so I am ready to retry this. And so is Rochester.
Where did this glass come from?
I have no idea.
All right, I'm gonna pour this up.
That's a great idea.
Did you know if we drink all this, we won't be able to get any more?
And is that because it's no longer available in our area, or it hasn't even been
available? So we had a good friend Kevin, who talked about going out of state. Wait, he was going on a trip. And he asked if there was any whiskey we'd be interested in, and I was like, Nulu. So he brought it back, and we have it here because we can't get it here.
Yeah.
So now we can go find it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that far away to go find it.
But this whiskey is pretty new in the marketplace. A lot of people have been reviewing it and talking about it online. So he thought, this is Whiskey Pop. We have to.
Yeah, we have to give it a try.
To try this stuff. So I say, let's try it. But before we do that, this is a 94 proof.
You mean like 47% ABV?
47% ABV. This is coming out of Louisville, Kentucky from the Prohibition Craft Spirits distillery. Now this currently is coming out of Kentucky. It says straight bourbon whiskey. It does not say Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey because this is an MGP product.
Which is not in Kentucky.
But that's because they're still bringing their distillery online and an aging whiskey and all that. So right now they're crafting it and blending it. This is a non-chill filtered. It's got a nice little wax sealed top, and
yeah, it's fun.
It's a pretty bottle, and there is a barrel pick already in the same place where this one was, so
maybe
we should go get that.
Road trip.
All right, let's go in on this.
All right. First things first.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, are we going to talk about what we think this nose has?
Yeah, I want to hear what you think because I can tell you what I'm getting.
Yeah, I'm getting that like a vanilla. I'm getting the smell of caramel. with vanilla.
Is that a varmel vanilla?
What's nervin?
I'm getting a little bit of oak.
Well, see, I'm not getting those really heavy wood flavors.
It's not heavy oak flavor. Yeah. It's like a sprinkling of oak. It's kind of that, that thing that guy does when he's like, it's a sprinkling.
That's being salty. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm not getting that as much as I do get like a sweet caramel.
A sweet caramel.
Like a sweet caramel.
Okay. Well, the nose on this then is oak.
Well, you got that.
Raisins. Spice and nuts.
Well, the spice and maybe they're raisin. I don't know.
Now, we were talking about this. I do get a little bit of the vanilla on the smell, but not a ton of vanilla. I do feel like I get a little bit of the nutty toasted nut. Like, I would say like cashews. I mean, I know that sounds crazy.
I feel like the smell is very vanilla. It is.
Varmella-nella?
Yeah, it's definitely vanilla.
We have created a new word today here in Whiskey Pop. Varmella. It's a cross between vanilla and caramel.
Yeah.
With a V. All right, let's go in on this thing. Now,
Varmilla everywhere.
lots of vanilla, super smooth. I mean, this is a 94 proof.
Yeah, it doesn't. It has.
This drink's like an 80 proof.
Yeah, this is an Irish whiskey proof.
This is a dangerous bottle of whiskey currently at this moment right now.
Would drink all this probably in a second.
Right now. What time is it? Drink 30.
It's drink 30 o'clock.
No, okay, so I am getting a little bit of caramel, vanilla.
See,
Now, there's something on the nose that they've claimed that's in there. I'm not getting any of that, so I want to see if you pick that up because I'm not getting that.
Is it on the nose or in the taste?
In the palate.
Oh,
there's something in the palate that I'm getting that they say is there. I'm completely not getting that, and you're gonna be like, eh. Now, on the palate, we talked about this. I thought it was kind of getting a coconut, kind of nutty thing, but we talked about it before in Whiskey Pop, where I feel like it might actually be, like you're saying, the bottled alcohol vanilla that you use for baking. Not the imitation stuff.
No.
The real deal.
I can get some dried fruit of some kind, but I'm not gonna say it's. You said raisin. I just can't name it.
So the palate is baking spices, burnt caramel or varmel, raisins, and cinnamon.
Cinnamon. Maybe it's the cinnamon that's throwing off the other stuff.
I'm not getting a lot of the cinnamon.
I'm not getting that.
I'm getting some of the baking spices thing, kind of the allspice, nutmeg kind of
Yeah, we
thing.
get that with a lot of...
I think it's just maybe the percentage of rye that's in it, which may be around 10 or 12%. It's undisclosed. I'm guessing it's around 10 or 12% on rye. But once again, it's a very buttery, smooth.
See, I like the description of buttery, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It is. I'm wanting to chew this like a dessert.
Now, you're saying cinnamon, right? And they're saying baking spices, and we're saying it's buttery. This might be the closest whiskey I've had that reminds me of a cinnamon roll.
Damn, like the icing on a cinnamon roll.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Vermilla cinnamon roll.
Yeah.
Varmel.
Actually, I mean, that, I'm not talking it up. It's really
good. Okay.
It's really good.
Let's talk about the finish. The finish is short to medium. It's leather, dried cherry, oak, rye spice, earthy.
Yeah, maybe.
Now, earthy, I'm not really getting that peaty, earthy, dirt kind of. I'm not even getting that dusty oak thing. There's no dusty funk.
No, there's not dusty funk. I mean, I'm getting more dough and.
Yeah, I'm telling you, cinnamon roll, man.
It's a gooey cinnamon roll.
Absolutely. And now, short to medium, that's the dangerous part of this whiskey. I mean,
it's
like,
definitely,
boom.
Yeah, it's definitely, because my mouth's super dry. And
then it's gone. Yeah, it's just gone.
It is drinking dry.
I think that's that vanilla, baking vanilla. You know what we're talking about, right?
Yeah, it very well could be.
Let's review this.
I know if we don't, we're going to keep drinking it. And pour some more,
it's going to be third pour before we're done. So it's a 5 finger, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 finger review. So.
Okay, so.
I give this a 4.
Oh my God. Well, there you go.
I give it a 4 because this is really tasty. I'm probably going to try to keep this in the cabinet as long as I can, which will probably be over the next couple hours. And then... And then I'm gonna have to go buy more. So this is really good.
No, look, I can't even argue against that.
This is 4, huh?
It's really good. I hate to say 4 because I
want to say a 5, but we're gonna give it a 5 recently.
I want to be grumpy and be like, no, it's not that good. It's too early to tell.
I suspect as this sits, it opens up more.
This was crazy because it's MGP.
This is proof, like we were talking about on Whiskey Pop this week, how. It doesn't matter the price. It doesn't matter if it's a big brand whiskey.
Yeah, which we didn't mention the price. That's something we should mention.
It's only $45 on this.
As of right now. Now we just dated our video.
Well, actually, I saw that the first batch is coming out. Some people were paying around $54.
Oh, okay.
So the price actually has dropped a little as they've continued to progress forward. They have been around a little while. So by the time it's reached our area, it's down to $45. Now the barrel pick I saw was around $85 for this. So that's a $45. Than a barrel pick of 8, but it was like a 105.
This is that good.
It was like a 105 proof.
Yeah. So I guess I have to give a technical rating.
Let's hear your technical rating.
Compared to other bourbons in its class.
$45 class.
This is a 4.
It's a really good whiskey.
I mean, you pay down two $20 bills, and you've got an excellent. I mean, this is stupid. It's how good that is.
And what's crazy about this whiskey, I saw it just come out here recently, and I saw people starting to get their own sample bottles coming through. I'm like, that looks really interesting. I wonder if that's going to be any good. And then I'm like, people started reviewing it, talking about it online on social media. I'm like, I really need to get me some of this. So I'm like, here I am. We're telling people never to get on the hype train.
That's right. Polar Express down the hype line.
Well, I brought on the hype train and hunted it down, got this bottle. I'm sure glad I did.
Yeah, I'm glad you did too.
So I think in this case, the hype's real.
It is real. This is good.
This is a good whiskey. I look forward to seeing what these guys continue to do over their growth, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Because if they're putting this much care into a...
I mean, would it be bad for us to call MGP, we say we want to buy a barrel that tastes like Nulu?
I mean, if we can get away with it, hey.
I can see that happening in the future. People go start buying barrel picks. They're like, MGP, we just like to have a bottle that tastes like Nulu.
Nulu's doing something to this.
They're blending.
Down in Kentucky.
Clearly they're blending, right? I mean, their master distiller is definitely blending their whiskey.
They got something.
They're not just buying it and putting it in the bottle.
They got some voodoo magic down there now.
In Kentucky, up there.
Up there. Oh, they're over.
Over there. Down under. Over yonder.
I know where they are. Geography.
Geography.
Geopoly.
What is with the words you're making up today?
It's just fun.
Varmal, Geopoly?
Yeah.
Geopoly, you know, where you try to fool your friends that this is where Canada is.
Geopoly. So, yeah, I think you guys need to go out and try it. If you already had it,
we want to
let us know what you think. Because, I mean, honestly, are we off the mark here? Or are we just...
If we're off the mark, we've been off the mark a lot in the last 2 weeks. So we just did a 5-finger whiskey last week.
Yeah, maybe
4-finger whiskey this week. We either A, have stepped up our whiskey game, which that's what I'm going with.
Yeah, I like that because we are what?
We're not experts. Or B, we stepped up our whiskey game. So in the meantime, you guys continue to be cool this week. Go grab you some Nulu if you can. I know we're probably gonna cross the border and find some more.
Yeah.
Unless you guys want to send us some, and maybe might put you in the book of badassery.
There is that.
Which there is a few people recently that have to go in there because, you know, Yogi sent us some glasses, and we've got people giving us whiskey lately. We really need to drag that book out.
So until then, be safe, cheers, and get some Nulu.
Yeah, cheers, guys.